no. 14 simple tips that'll make you an exceptional singer. Who doesn't want to have the voice of an angel, right? Believe it or not, we all have it in us. Even your favorite singers don't have an exceptional range or a strong voice right away. They worked for it. Whether you feel like you have the X factor and want to be on stage, or you just love singing, a couple of simple tips and techniques can significantly change your voice. You won't need any expensive courses or lessons, and you won't have to leave your house either. So make yourself comfortable and listen up. But before you become the new Celine Dion, don't forget to click subscribe and turn on that little notification bell. Now you won't miss any Brightside updates. Part 1. Learning to breathe correctly. What? We're not going to start with singing exercises? Yep, that's right. The first thing you should work on if you want to be a great singer is your breathing. After all, hearing a singer who is out of breath isn't that pleasant, is it? So you need to master the art of breathing to make your singing sound consistent and effortless. Okay, so before we get to all the breathing exercises, let's decide on the position we're going to do them in. You can either stand up or sit down. Just keep in mind that your posture should be straight. Proper posture will help you use all of your lung capacity to breathe more easily. Now, let's go back to the breathing exercises themselves. The first thing you should do is inhale and exhale, both for 8 counts. Try to take deep breaths from the depths of your stomach. This basic exercise will help you relax and prepare your lungs for singing practice. Another cool breathing technique you can do before your warm-up is the book method. Lie down and put a book on your stomach. Sing any note you like. As you sing, try to make the book rise. You can also do a hissing exercise. It's simple. Breathe in to the count of 4 and then breathe out while hissing to the count of 4. On your second round, breathe in for 6 and hiss out for 10. The third time you do this exercise, breathe in for 6 and hiss out for 12. Complete this exercise by breathing in to the count of 2 and hissing out to the count of 12. One of the most important things you have to learn if you want to be a good singer is to inhale quickly and take in a lot of air while doing so. Start by breathing in. Pretend that the air is heavy and allow it to fall deeply within your body. Then, try to do the same thing again, but faster. Think of your lungs as balloons that you're filling with air. Of course, you won't do it perfectly on your first try, so you need a lot of persistence for this one. Continue to do the exercise until you can take in a lot of air at a quick pace. The more frequently you do the exercise, the easier it'll become for you to control your breath while singing. Don't forget that efficient exhaling is also essential for a smooth voice. Practice your exhaling power by blowing on a feather. Your goal is to blow it in the air with one long breath, pushing all the air from your lungs. Keep in mind that while exhaling, your abdomen should return to its normal size and your chest shouldn't collapse. Continue to repeat the exercise until you feel satisfied with your long and steady exhales. And that's a beginner's guide to breathing exercises. If you want to advance your skills even more, you can find tons of other breathing exercises online. Just remember not to skip this part. You won't believe the difference proper breathing will make for your singing abilities. Part 2. Warming up. Singing is like exercising. Before you jump to the main action, you have to warm up and prepare yourself. Begin by singing in your middle range. Go lower, return to the middle register, and then go higher. If you feel like your voice is starting to strain, don't worry. Just take a little break and then continue. Don't try to hit the highest or the lowest notes you can think of. Your singing is a work in progress, so calm down and treat your voice carefully. Don't rush. The more you practice, the more your skills will improve. First and foremost, certain warm-up exercises can strengthen your voice. So when a soft melody transitions into a powerful chorus, you'll be able to catch up and sound fabulous. The key word here is dynamics. Start singing a certain note at a comfortable pitch, and then go for a crescendo, make the sound louder, or a decrescendo, make the sound quieter. Don't sing too loudly because you can seriously hurt your voice. Start with a crescendo that comes almost effortlessly. Perfect it, and then get louder. Just like with low and high notes, your singing abilities will grow with regular practice. Almost every warm-up in any music school you can think of starts with a voice stretching exercise where you have to sing from do to so and then back to do again. Incorporate this simple trick into your warm-up routine. Try to quickly go back and forth hitting all the notes. While you're at it, you can also practice singing pure vowels at high, middle, and low pitches. Among them are ah, as in father, e, as in eat, oo, as in food, as in could, o, as in home, I, as in pin, and as in pet. Finish your warming up by practicing scales. The first thing you have to do here is identify your range. You can find numerous videos online to help you find out whether you're a bass, soprano, tenor, alto, or maybe a baritone. When you know your vocal range, find the notes that cover it on the piano and practice the scales in every key. Most vocal coaches recommend doing this for 20 to 30 minutes a day for the best results. If you want to expand your range, try to sing low and high notes from other octaves. As tricky as this can be, the additional effort will seriously change your singing skills. And this concludes our warm-up section. Once again, don't be lazy and skip it. You might damage your voice. Only when you're done with your breathing and warm-up exercises will it be time for the part you've been waiting for: singing. Part 3. Singing. Always remember that working on your vocals regularly is what makes you grow as a singer. Practice any chance you get. Learn from your favorite songs and sing them in the shower, while you're driving to school or work, or while you're tidying up. If you're feeling serious about your singing, make full vocal practice part of your daily routine. Pick a certain time for it, go through your breathing and warm-up exercises, and try to learn new songs every week. Vocal coaches recommend practicing for 1 hour every day. It doesn't have to be in one sitting, though. You can do 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon, and 20 in the evening. If you're feeling ill or tired, don't make yourself practice. Use this time as an opportunity for your voice to rest. Thanks to the internet, you can now find thousands of tutorials and vocal training videos for both amateurs and professionals, and a lot of them are completely free. You can easily search for new techniques and methods to improve your singing without leaving the comfort of your home. However, you should approach this carefully, as not all online teachers are true professionals. Make it a habit to double-check the person offering the resource, making the tutorial, or giving the online lessons. If you don't mind investing in your singing, you can purchase an online singing course or take lessons from a professional. The second option will be pricier, so think it through and pick a legitimate expert before spending your money. This way of learning is totally worth it, though. Your singing coach will choose the most productive techniques for you according to your skills and will make sure you're doing everything correctly. If you feel like you still want a professional to learn from but don't have any money, join a choir. Not only will you advance your singing skills with the help of your teacher, but you'll also meet new people who are just as interested in singing as you are. In addition, you'll gain some performing experience. Some choirs require auditioning before joining, so be ready to give it your best. And that's basically all you need to know to take your first steps in singing. Remember that every single diva you see on stage today started from scratch, and it's dedication, hard work, and persistence that made them who they are. So be patient with yourself and learn and practice every spare second you have. If you put your mind to it, you'll definitely achieve whatever it is you're wishing for. Good luck! Do you remember your first singing performance? How did it go? Tell us in the comments below. While you're at it, Hit the like button and click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life with us.